folks, welcome to another edition of Take 5 Tuesday. We're continuing with our series, Everyone You Love and Everything You Have. Today we want to talk about some of the essential elements of estate planning, not the elements you might think. One of the keys to an effective estate plan is proper asset ownership. By that we mean that it's essential when planning an estate to think about how things are titled. If the assets are not aligned with and titled to work with the estate planning documents, the documents simply will not work. So a great deal of the import of planning has to do with how things are titled. As we will see as we progress, joint tenancy, beneficiary designations can help us avoid probate, but come with their own issues. Assets owned in our individual name will be subject to probate and its delays and costs. If we don't title assets properly, they may not be effective for tax planning, for protecting assets from heirs, creditors, etc. So proper asset ownership, aligning the ownership of assets with the title is critically important. Today what we want to talk about is a couple of key points to making an estate plan effective. One of the most important means of making an estate plan effective. By effective we mean that we are achieving the goals that we intend, that the things that we want to have happen are happening. Tax savings, protecting assets from heirs, divorcing spouses, simplifying an estate so that things are easier. All of these things are goals. In the estate plan, for the estate plan to be effective, the following things we think are necessary. One is proper asset ownership. If the assets are not aligned with the plan, in coordination with the plan, then we're going to have less than optimal results or effectiveness of the plan. We may not achieve our tax goals. We may not avoid probate. We may not have assets protected from heirs, creditors, and divorcing spouses. So proper asset ownership is really important, and we're going to spend several slides on that issue. Then there's the control of the process. One of the really important things for all planners to understand, and clients for that matter, is that for an estate plan to be effective, the client must retain control over the process. If at any point the client believes that they are losing control of the process, they will have a great impetus to stop or abandon the plan. So it's the what to do, needing to know and control what to do, needing to control how to do it, and needing to control how to pay for it. These are all very important things that the client will need to be in control of. What to do, what they want to have happen, how they want things to happen, how to do it, in what order, who's taking care of what things, what tasks are being done, what are the tools that are being used to achieve our goal. Are we using trusts? Are we using partnership? Are we using joint tenancy, beneficiary designation? All of these things will be important. And then how to pay for it. If the plan is too expensive, if it's not seen as a value proposition, the client will have a difficult time proceeding.